And there's breaking news on those shots fired at the White House. A man from Idaho is being charged with attempting to assassinate President Barack Obama. NBC's justice correspondent joins us now, Pete, with more details. Pete Williams, what has happened?
Well, he's been now formally charged with attempting to assassinate the president. This is Oscar Ortega Hernandez, who just appeared in federal court in Pennsylvania and was formally charged with this offense. It's a serious offense. It carries a maximum penalty of life in prison. It's the same charge that was used against Francisco Duran, the man who fired several shots outside the White House during the Clinton administration. But what Secret Service officials say is that they've talked to two friends of Ortega's who have known him in Idaho. One of them says that he has become agitated against the federal government over recent months, is concerned that there's a government conspiracy against him, and that he wanted to hurt President Obama, and referred to him as, I'm quoting from court documents, referred to him as the Antichrist, and told this friend that Ortega said he needed to kill him. And then a second person who the Secret Service says has known Ortega for 6 years said that his opinions about the president have grown worse in recent months, that he called Obama the devil, and said that Obama, quote, needed to be taken care of.
Groups that claim to be extremely anti-government and Christian identity-oriented.
Tattoo on the side of his neck that says Israel, so it wasn't sure.
The Ohio militia found themselves in the crosshairs of the U.S. government when they joined forces with a Christian militia group called Atari. In March, 9 members of Atari were arrested, allegedly hatching a plot to kill police officers and then bomb their funerals to kill even more officers. Federal prosecutors claim the group was trying to wage war against the U.S. government and demanded that the members be held without bond pending their trials.
In Crime and Punishment tonight, new information, some of it quite surprising, about those members of a militia group accused of plotting to wage war against the U.S. government and murder federal police officers. Now, 8 of the suspects, shown here, were in a Detroit courtroom today. They all pleaded not guilty to charges alleging they were attempting to launch a violent revolution against the U.S. Now, their group, which they call themselves the Hatari, authorities say its members view law enforcement as the enemy and believe armed conflict is the only way to destroy them. And then as the details emerge, it seems like there's an undercover person in there, and as you said, oftentimes we've seen that undercover officer has had to kind of help them along in their plans to get them to a place where they may be operational. And